That's good. Hello, how are you today? Oh, that's lovely. Yes, it's time for Romper Room, and I'm talking to one of my friends here in Romper Room today. This is Tania, everybody. And how's Tania today?
Good.
Good? Tania bought me some beautiful flowers today. They're right over the back there. I don't know if you'll be able to see them. And Tania didn't get them out of her garden, though, did you? Whose garden was it? Jill's, and that's just a lady that you know. What sort of flowers have you got in your garden? Pink ones, or you tell me the colours?
We've got all sorts of colours.
Have you got all sorts of colours, nice flowers? It's a bit hard in winter time though, is it? Oh, they're nice too. They smell nice, don't they, Adam? Roses. Have you got roses in your garden?
We've got a lot of roses.
You haven't?
We've got a lot of roses.
Have you? They are nice, aren't they? You've got lovely flowers in your garden too, haven't you? I know. I want you to say hello to Tania. You turn around and you give everyone a lovely big wave over there. Who you want to say hello to this morning?
Mama, Mummy and Mama and Jill.
All right, let's give them a big wave this morning on this Monday morning to cheer all my friends up. And this is Tania, everybody. Now we're going to talk to Jason. Come up here, Jace. You go and sit down, Tania. See what Jason has to tell us today. Well, I do know something about Jason. He was telling me that he's a very good swimmer. Aren't you, Jason? And he has a swimming pool at home, so I said it's most important to be able to swim, isn't it? And where did you go to learn to swim?
The Mummy just learned at me.
Did she? Well, that was very good of Mum. She must be a good swimmer too, is she? And have you got any brothers or sisters that can swim too?
No.
And can she swim?
Yeah.
Can she? That's good, isn't it? And you haven't been on holidays, have you, Jason?
No.
No? What's your sister's name, by the way?
Rebecca.
And where's Rebecca today? Is she at school or is she over there watching us today? Where is she?
Watching it.
She's watching us. Well, we better give her a big wave and say hello. And who else will we say hello to today?
Mummy and Granny.
All right. Anybody else?
No.
Oh, you look around that way. Big wave out there to all our friends. That's the way, and this is Jason. And I've got, lots of friends today, so you sit down, Jason, and we're going to talk to Elizabeth now. And Elizabeth's had an exciting holiday somewhere where it's very, very cold. Haven't you, Elizabeth? You tell everybody where you went for your holidays.
No.
It is cold down the snowy, isn't it? Did you see a lot of snow?
Yes.
Did you build a snowman?
No.
You didn't? What did you do when you went down there?
Stay.
You went skiing.
We're going to go.
I bet you'll build a great big snowman. That'd be good fun too, wouldn't
I
it?
have to climb up the snowman.
You will too. Who else went with you down to the snowy, Elizabeth?
We're up to the sky. No.
No.
Mummy and Daddy.
And have you got any brothers or sisters? And who are they?
Excuse me, Miss Kim.
Yes, darling.
We're going to build our snowman right up to the sky.
Oh, that'll be a very big snowman. You tell me about it in a minute, okay?
Right.
All right, that's a good boy. And what's your brother or sister's name?
One's Peter, one's John.
And where are they today?
At school.
They're both at school, are they? They're both older than you, are they? Well, we better give them a wave. This is nice, isn't it? A little bag around your shoulder there. You keep your handkerchief and things in there, do you? That's a good idea. Well, you turn around that way, Elizabeth, and you give all my friends a lovely big wave over there. And big smile today. That's it. How's that mummy over there giving a lovely big wave too? All right, then you go and sit down over there. What?
David Maven.
Don't you call him Dad? Only sometimes.
I call him David Maven.
Well, are we going to talk to you, Michael? Are you going to come up here and say hello? Come on, up you come. That's the boy. We were looking at this lovely jumper. Look at this, it's got a Porsche on it. But you really haven't got a Porsche at home, have you? What sort of a car have you got? Can you remember? What colour is it anyway? You tell me what colour.
Red.
It's a red car. Oh, I like red cars, don't you? They look like racing cars, don't they, when they're red?
Red one.
You got a big red car too. Goodness gracious. You turn around this way and tell me if you've got any brothers or sisters, Michael. Have you?
Sister.
You have a sister. What's her name?
Laura.
And where's Laura today?
Watching us.
Oh, she's over there watching us. How old is she?
Oh.
She's younger than you, is she? Well, she'll be able to come on Romper Room soon too, won't she? Let's give her a big wave. Would you do that for me, Michael? Big wave over there. There you are. We're getting waves back. That's good, isn't it? You sit down and we'll play some games in a moment, Michael. Now, I'm going to talk. If I turn around this way, you're going to stand up here and talk to me, Michelle. Up you come. That's the girl. Oh, that'll be all right, darling, because you'll be sitting down in a moment, won't you? Won't it squeeze in there? And what have you got on here today? Look at this. Who's that?
Strawberry.
Strawberry shortcake, I think it is, isn't it? Is that what they call her? And you're wearing a lovely watch. We were looking at your watch before. It isn't a Mickey Mouse one. What is it?
Minnie Mouse.
Minnie Mouse, isn't it? If you turn it that way, maybe you can even see the beautiful watch there too. It's a lovely watch, isn't it? Where did you get that from?
My auntie brought it from Disneyland.
Well, it's the real thing. That's lovely, isn't it? You'll have to save up your money and you'll be able to go to Disneyland one day, won't you?
Yes.
Who are you going to wave to today, Michelle?
Yes, Mummy, I like you, Miss Daddy.
Mummy and Daddy.
Ride runner picture.
All right. Okay. You look out there. Let's give Mummy and Daddy a big wave. Big wave over there. That's it. So this is Michelle, everybody. And you're going to come up and talk to me now, Katie. You tell me all about that in a moment, won't you, Adam? Okay, he's building me lots of lovely things. All the boys and girls have been building me big towers and houses and all sorts of things, haven't they, Katie? And how are you today?
Good.
That's the girl. I wonder if you go to big school yet.
In kindergarten.
You are in kindergarten?
Yep.
And what are you learning at school?
Words.
Words. What's your newest word? Can you remember?
Kiss.
Oh, that's a good word, isn't it? Have you got any brothers or sisters, Katie?
No.
No? But I know Michelle's your friend, isn't she?
Yes.
As we were discussing this before, and we thought it was very good having friends on Romper, isn't it?
Yep.
And who are you going to say hello to today?
Mummy and Daddy.
All right. Well, we'll look out there and give them a big wave today. Big wave over there. And we'll play some games in a moment, won't we? Oh, show me. Look at this. Oh, that is lovely, isn't it? Delicate. And it's got Katie written on it. I wonder if we can turn it around that way. Maybe you can see it too. Isn't it beautiful? It's only very tiny. It's beautiful and delicate, isn't it? Who gave you that?
I got it for my birthday.
And how old were you, Katie?
I think 5.
5. That's a nice age, isn't it? Okay. You sit down and we'll play a game in a moment. And I've got one more friend I'd like you to say hello to, and that's Adam. Come up here, Adam. Adam's been telling me lots of things, haven't you? Come over here.
Bringing me chair out so I knocked myself on the side.
Oh, that was no good, was it?
Just to get things done.
Listen, you went on holidays somewhere, didn't you? It wasn't down to the snowy, though. It was somewhere a little bit warmer, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, you tell everybody where you went.
To Port Macquarie.
Port Macquarie. It's good up there, isn't it?
Yeah.
And who went with you on holidays?
Daddy and Mummy.
You got any brothers or sisters?
Yes.
And did they go
Sam.
too?
No.
They didn't go. Sam and who else? Anybody else?
No.
How old's Sam?
There wasn't much people.
Oh, I see.
Sam's 3.
Oh, he's younger than you. And he stayed at home. What did he stay with Grandma?
I used to be 3 though.
I know, and I bet you're 4 now, aren't you? See, I know, don't I? You turn around that way, and you're going to give Mummy and Daddy and Sam a big wave for me? Big wave over there. That's the board.
Well,
And
Sam's not in here.
no, but he's right out there watching us on the TV, aren't you, Sam? I can see him.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what we might do now? We've got some galloping horses over there. Do you like the galloping horses? Well, we've got one for everybody over there, and some of my friends at home, they've even got a galloping horse too. So let's go over and get a galloping horse. Did you? And if you haven't, it doesn't matter because you can pretend. We often pretend here in Romper Room, don't we? Over we go. Come on, Michael. Push your chairs in for me and then we won't trip on them, will we? There we go. Over here. There's a horse for everybody. Look.
I forget what I do.
Oh, I'll show you what to do. We're just going to go galloping, aren't we, Michelle? One for Katie. Have you got one there, Jason? That one can be yours. That one's Michael's. Would you like this one, Tanya? And I'll have that one. Good girl. Oh, and one for Elizabeth too. Who likes going to the show? You know when it's show time? And you get... You can go on all the rides, can't you? And then you can eat lots of food too when you go to the show and have lollies and some flairy floss. But that gets a bit sticky, doesn't it? It sort of gets all over you.
I had some flairy.
Did you? Well, you know what? I know there's a little show just down the road here, and we're going to go galloping off to the show today. Would you like to come with me? All right, let's come over this way then. Yeah, we better have a nice big straight line. Who's going to be my leader today?
Me.
All right then, Adam, you move up there. Come on, Tanya. Elizabeth, you come in there. And we'll follow Adam and we'll go galloping off to the show. You right, Jason? Well, what do we have to do first? We've got to ask Mr. Music, haven't we? Let's ask him all together. Ready, please, Mr. Music? And let's go for a big gallop. Right, off you go, Adam, and we'll go galloping. Off you go.
And gallop,
And gallop, and gallop. Oh, come with us and gallop in Romper room today. Our animal friends will take us, will take us, will take us. Our animal friends will take us to places far away. Round we go. Come on, Michael, you want to come galloping with me? You see, my horse, he likes going for a long gallop. You hear him? Over here. Let's give them a rest. Oh, there, horsey. Now, you're not allowed to come into the show, so you stay there. Oh dear, it looks good. Look at the big Ferris wheels over there. And well, let's go inside and see what we can see. Come on, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1 adult. Wait a minute. Look in my pretend pocket. There it is. 1, 2, 7 children and 1 adult, thank you. Oh, look, there's the Ferris wheel over there, boys and girls, look. Oh, isn't it lovely? Isn't it big? Look, right up there. Wonder who's up the top there. Give a big wave. Look, the boys and girls are waving to us up there.
I'm waving one finger.
Do you like the Ferris wheels?
Yeah,
I do.
I've been on there a lot of times.
Have you? Yes, I like those. What else can we see? Oh, what about if we go over here? There's little aeroplanes and they're going around and around. Oh, no, first, look at the roller coaster. Over here, everybody. Look, right over there. See the roller coaster? Oh, dear. Oh, I don't think I'd be game enough to go on that. No. Do you like to go on that?
Yeah, and I've never been on there.
No, I think I'd be a bit frightened. We won't go on that one. I think we'll just sort of say goodbye to that one and we'll go and have a look at these aeroplanes. They're over this way. Come on. Over there they are, look. See, they go round and around and around.
You're going to go on that, aren't you?
Oh, I don't mind going on that. Would you like to have a pretend ride on that? Let's pretend that we're sitting in an aeroplane. All right, we can even use our arms as the wings of the aeroplane. And let's go around in a big circle. Go up and down, ooh, up and down, round we go. Jump over our horses. Oh, that was a good ride, wasn't it? There's another ride we can go on too. The horses. Look at the horses over there, the carousel. Come on, let's hop on the horse. Oh, and they go up and down like this, don't they? And there's music plays and we go around and around on the carousel, up and down. I'm getting a little bit hungry though. You getting hungry, boys and girls? Yeah. Ooh, up and down it goes. Oh, look, there's a stand over there and it's got all sorts of dolls and what else have we got? Gollywogs and come on, come over here and I'll buy you all one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who wants a doll? 3, 4. Right, we want 5 dolls, thank you. Here you are, boys and girls. There you are. There you go. And what would you like, Jason and Adam? What have they got there? They've got snakes and they've got crocodiles and monkeys. They've got some monkeys. How about a couple of monkeys? Right, 2 monkeys. 1, 2. Let's take them back to Romper room now. Come on. On our horses. I do too. It doesn't really matter though, does it? Do you? Is that one it? Right. Would you be our leader, Jason? Okay. Turn around. And we'll follow Jason. Come on, Adam. Over here. Let's ask Mr. Music in a big voice. Ready, please, Mr. Music. Off you go. Oh, come with us and gallop, and gallop, and gallop. Oh, come with us and gallop in Romper room today. Our animal friends will take us, will take us, will take us. Our animal friends will take us to places far away. Over here now. There you are.
Guess what I did?
What did you
My
do?
knife just slipped through my hand.
Did it? There you are. They've each got a place, haven't they, Tanya? Come over here now.
I even twisted my finger.
Oh, don't hurt yourself. Come over here, boys and girls. Look.
I'll show you what I can do.
Oh, just as well they're back to normal again, aren't they? Look up here, boys and girls.
I'll show you. It was just like this.
Yeah. And what happened? And then it went back to normal.
No, I'll show you.
You show me afterwards, okay? You look up here with me and tell me what are all the things that we saw when we went galloping. What was this called? Do you remember that one?
Roller coaster.
Yeah, I think we'll
Coaster.
turn it that way. That's better, isn't it? Look, we had a ride on the aeroplanes, didn't we?
Yeah.
And the Ferris wheels. Did you remember the Ferris wheels?
Was you going to go on that?
Oh, yes, I don't mind the Ferris wheels. A little bit frightened, though, aren't they? And the dolls. We saw all the dolls and the monkeys and all those things,
That's
didn't
what
we?
I said.
And what about that over there? What were they?
The horses.
The horses.
I went
Up and down, that's right, because that's a carousel, isn't it? How many things did we see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you remember what they are?
I'm going to be 5 next week.
Oh, that'll be nice, won't it? We saw the roller coaster, we saw the aeroplanes, the Ferris wheels in the middle, the dolls on this side, and the carousels on the other side.
Is this just magic?
Oh, yes. You turn around and you have to close your eyes. You mustn't peep. They're not peeping, are they, boys and girls? I'll close my eyes too. And then we're going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I say, let's look and see. And I think something's happened back here. Oh, I don't know. I don't think something has.
Yes, yes.
Pardon me? What's different? Is there anything different?
Aeroplanes was up there.
Oh, that's right. They were too. The aeroplanes were there and the horses were in the middle, weren't they?
No.
That's right, isn't it?
The Ferris wheels was in the middle.
You sure? Was that right, Michelle? I think that was right. So the Ferris wheel goes in the middle and the horses go down that side. Was that right, Michael?
Of course it wasn't.
Let me think. Now we had the roller coaster, that was right. The aeroplanes, the Ferris wheel, the doll. I think that was right, wasn't it? You close your eyes and we'll try again. No peeping? You're not peeping, are you?
No.
Tanya's not peeping?
I'm not.
All right, let me see those eyes are really tightly closed. And let's count to 3 again. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Ooh, I can see something. Something's wrong in this one, isn't it?
Yes.
What's the matter? We've only got 1, 2, we've only got 3 pictures to look at this time, haven't we?
Yes.
Well, what's missing? Can you remember without peeping?
The doll and the horses.
The doll and the horses. Well, look, there's one here. That's the doll.
No, that's
And
the
one
doll goes there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The Ferris wheels go in the middle.
The Ferris wheel goes in the middle. What about the horses? Where do they go? They go over this way. Now, are you sure that's right?
Yes.
I don't think I'm going to trick you today, am I? No. Okay, then. You know what? I think we'll have our refreshments. And if you're all good helpers for me, you can move the toys back. Push those back so we've got lots of room. And would you like to come up here and get a placemat?
I move mine right back.
Good boy. Nice to have good helpers, isn't it? Here we are. Come here, Jason. That's one for you. And drink for Michelle. That one's yours, Katie. Okay, good girl. Would you like to take one over there for me?
This is Coke, isn't it?
No, it's chocolate milk today. That's all right. I think most of my friends like chocolate milk, don't you?
I do.
Or orange juice.
With milk.
Do you? I like milkshakes too. One for Jason. Has everybody got one?
The night time you get sleep with milkshakes, can't you?
You can too. Do you have nice warm milk when you have your milkshake? That does make you sleep well, doesn't it? We're going to say our thank yous now. You ready too? Okay. Sit very still, hands together, feet together, and bow your heads. For our family, our friends, and our food, we say thank you. That was very cold today. I think it even has a little bit of ice in it, doesn't it? Nice and cold.
I think you. Like, I was too quick.
Oh, that was nice, wasn't it, Elizabeth? Thanks, boys and girls, you certainly were. All the placemats can go here on my lap. And that gives us room then, doesn't it? Thank you.
Sure looks fishy to me.
Pardon?
Sure looks fishy to me.
Is everyone finished? Well, I'll put this over here. I tell you, you know what we have got? We've got a funny little man over here, but he's made of wood and he's a statue. And we sometimes play statues, don't we? Do you know how to play statues? You have to pretend that you're made of wood and you've got to be very stiff, just like Mr. Stanley.
Like this.
I'll tell you what, who's going to have a turn? Michael and Elizabeth, you can have the first turn. Maybe you can move his arms. I don't know that his head's going to move today. And his legs, how will we put his legs? And try and remember, we have to look like Mr. Stanley, don't we? So we won't make it too difficult. There you are.
We can't do that, can we?
Oh, well, we'll try. It's a little bit hard, isn't it? We might be able to do that, I think.
If I do that, it hurts my legs.
Does it? Well, you just try a little bit, okay? Ready, boys and girls? What we're going to do, we'll march around Mr. Stanley, and as soon as Mr. Music stops playing, we've got to stop, and we have to look like him.
What if the music stop and if I don't stop?
Oh, well, you've got to. That's the game. All right? Okay. Let's ask Mr. Music if he's ready. Ready, please, Mr. Music. They're nice, aren't they? Let's go round this way. Marching now. Look at Mr. Stanley so we know what we have to look like. Righto, quickly. Oops. Oh, like that? A little bit. He's sort of got his knee bent. Stay still. Don't move. 1, 2, 3. That's right. That wasn't too bad, was it? What about Jason having a turn and Tania? You make him do something different this time. Will he be standing on one leg or two legs or...
2 legs.
Might be hopping this time. He might have his arms up in the air. Oh, he's got them crossed. Hey, that's something different, Tania. That's good. And how are you going to leave his arms? Like that, Jason? All right. Ready, boys and girls? Ready, please, Mr.
Music.
Will you go skipping with me this time? Okay, round we go. He looks different this time, doesn't he? Stand still. And his feet are crossed, aren't they? And he's got his arms like that. Stand still. 1, 2, 3. Do you make good statues, boys and girls? Katie, would you like to have a turn now? Michelle, have you had a turn yet? All right, well, you go and have a turn. And Michael, you haven't had a turn, have you? Well, Adam, you go in there too and you try and help as well. Right? Make him do something different. How's he going to have his arms? Do you want that one out straight? Let's see. Okay. That's sort of similar to last time. He's sort of leaning over a bit, isn't he, there? Okay. All right, I think we can do that too. Ready, boys and girls? Boys, I want you to ask Mr. Music for me this time in a big voice.
Ready, please.
Thank you, boys. Let's go running. Running around.
That is really fast.
Oh, not too fast because we don't want to fall over, do we? Oh, he stopped now. He stopped. What's Mr. Standy doing? He's like that. Oh, gee, that's a bit hard, isn't it? He's sort of got one leg bent and the other leg straight. Show me. Where's all my statues? Don't move. They're all falling over. 1, 2, 3. That's right.
I never hopped.
You didn't fall over?
Hoppy.
Oh, come over here now, everybody. We'll leave Mr. Stanley. He can just stay there a moment. And we'll have a little look at this book. You sit down in front of me. And this is a book that says balloons. Can you read that?
Can I get on my knees?
Yes, of course you can. Bless you. Let's see what it says about balloons, because there's a lot of different balloons than just the ones that we think.
Yeah,
Look at those balloons.
There's some with fire in them, isn't there?
Or hot air, anyway. We're having a party, and Daddy is blowing up the balloons at somebody's birthday party. Do you have balloons at your birthday?
I don't.
Look at this one. The balloon gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and the face on it gets bigger too. It's got a funny face on it. What happens when the little girl jumps on the balloon?
Breaks.
Oh, yes, it bursts, doesn't it? All the air comes out of it. I blew this balloon up, and then I let it go. And what happens if you don't tie a knot in the end of it and you let it go? Yeah, it does do, doesn't it? All the air goes out and the balloon flies around. You know, like when we have the buzzy balloons, it's like that, isn't it?
And you know, tie it up and go.
It does. All the air gets out of it, doesn't it? On a windy day, the balloon just flows away. I bought a balloon at a fair. It was filled with hydrogen gas, and it can go high up in the air. Some people race hydrogen balloons. They see whose balloon goes the farthest. They must have their name on them. Can you see the little tags? And they must have somewhere where they've got to go, and they can see which balloon goes the farthest. This large hydrogen balloon goes high, very high up into the air, and it carries a lot of equipment. And this equipment on the balloon sends signals back to Earth, and scientists learn all about the weather from these signals. I guess that's how people tell us if it's going to rain the next day or if it's going to be cloudy or windy, because they have all these instruments that tell us these things, don't they?
Yeah. Are we going to play the instrument?
Well, not just yet. You know what I've got to do? I've got to go and say goodbye today, but you stay here and we might play some more games. You come over here and I'll see if I can see you today.
Oh, we've got to go.
Romper room's finished. Romper bomper stomper boo, tell me do. Please, magic mirror, tell me today, did all my friends have fun at play? There's Brooke, I can see you, Matthew too. David's out there as well, and there's Nathan. I can see Corey and Anne. Diane, you're watching, and so is Amy and Jane. There's Laura and Todd and Luke. There's Dean and Clint, and of course that's you. I can see you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. everyone, welcome to the Romper Room School. My name is Miss Kim and I have some friends, perhaps you remember them from yesterday's show, but today they've all brought in something really nice to show us. And on my desk you may see this beautiful big truck. It's so big we thought we'd start off today with it on my desk. And this beautiful big truck belongs to Adam. Adam, come up here and tell us all about this lovely truck.
It was my birthday and my granny bought it.
How old were you when you got this lovely truck?
3.
You were 3. Gee, that was a very big truck for a little 3-year-old, wasn't it? I love the colours. It's a beautiful bronze colour, isn't it?
Yeah, look on the top.
I know, I can see that.
It's been polished.
Do you take very good care of it? You don't take it outside though, do you, Adam?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, but you don't leave it outside to get ruined. No, I can see that because it's really lovely. And it just looks like one of those trucks you see on the highway, doesn't it? A big semi-trailer. And the cabin comes away, doesn't it? Whoops. And that'll stay there by itself because it has a little stand there, doesn't it, Adam? And there you can see just the engine part of it. Isn't that lovely? It's a terrific truck, and I do love the colour. And what do you think all of these things up here are for? Do you know?
Smoke comes out of them.
That's right, the smoke comes out of it, doesn't it?
That's the aerial.
Oh, is that the CB aerials? Don't the trucks all have the CBs?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Just like they got radios.
Just radios. Well, it's really lovely, and I want you to take very good care of that, okay, Adam? I know you do, and that's a good boy. Well, I want you to take it back to Mum. Can you carry that?
Dad?
Oh, to Dad, I'm sorry. You take it over to Daddy for me. Which one?
Dad, will you burn?
Which, you're going to put it back together?
Also tin.
You show me.
Oh, it's just have to do that.
Push that down, all right. There you are. And you take that back over to Dad for me. It's such a big truck. Oh, good boy, Adam. And while Adam's doing that, I want Katie to come up here and show me what she's brought in today. What have you got to show me, Katie? Lots and lots of dolls. And I bet you I know what this doll is called. I bet you that's a Barbie doll, is it? Oh, and that one is too. You've got 2 Barbie dolls.
Yeah.
She looks like a bride Barbie doll, that one. Is she? And that one's nice too. She's lovely. And what about this little one? What's this one called?
Matilda.
Oh, that's Matilda. Will she stand up?
No.
No, I'll hold her up and then you can see her there. She's only tiny little Matilda, isn't she? And where did you get your lovely dolls from, Katie?
One of Mummy,
Yes.
and one of Auntie Kathy, and one of Mummy.
Oh, you got 2 of Mum then. And were they birthday presents, I suppose, were they?
That one was.
That one was. And this is a beautiful bride doll.
Televisions that look bigger.
They do too, don't they? The Barbie dolls, but she's really lovely. And you've got other clothes for them?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh no, she's only a tiny little doll. Oops. Tiny little doll. Has she got a special bed or something, little Matilda, seeing she's so tiny? She hasn't. Where do you keep her at night time?
In my bedroom.
In the bedroom. Well, she is lovely. Thanks for bringing them in today, Katie. Would you like to take them over to Mum for me?
Yes.
All right. And then we won't lose them. And while you're doing that, Michelle can bring her I think she's got a doll too or something special, hasn't she?
I've got a doll.
Oh, you have, and she's something different. That's a little rag doll, isn't it? And it has the tooth fairy. It's a pillow, isn't it? Or a cushion. And what's this say, the tooth fairy? What do you do here?
When your tooth comes out,
Yes.
you put it in there and the tooth fairy comes when you're asleep in that
Yeah.
and the tooth fairy takes the tooth and gives you some money.
Oh, what a good idea. I thought you always had to leave your tooth in a glass. No, but you've got a special little place here. It says, Tooth Fairy. What a good idea. Oh, Mr. Doobie thinks that's a good idea too. And is that what you've done when your teeth have fallen out? Have you put it in there?
I haven't.
You haven't lost any yet? Oh, well, when you do start to lose them, you'll have to make sure that it goes in there, won't you?
Yes.
That's beautiful. And what about this little doll? Does she come out?
Yes.
There she is. She's a ton. It's got Puddin'. Is that her name?
No, it's
What's her name?
Matilda.
Oh, that's Matilda as well. She's a lovely doll, isn't she? And where did you get this from? Put her back in there.
For Christmas.
Oh, I bet you that was a beautiful surprise. Well, you could put Matilda back in there, and would you like to take that over to Mum for me then? Michelle, off you go. And we'll see. I'll turn around this way, Elizabeth. Let's see what Matilda's got for me. Yes.
As that always happens.
Oh, yes. Now, you were telling me that you've been to the Snowy, haven't you, Elizabeth? And when she was down the Snowy, it looks like she got some little souvenirs. What's that?
Snowman.
A snowman. And here we have Snowy Mountains, Australia. And it's got Coomer's flag, yes. It's got Threadbow and Perisher Valley and Smiggin's
I
Hole.
went on that cheerlist and we went there.
Did you? And it looks like there's a lot of snow there too, and that's a ruler, isn't it? So, leave that down. Where are we? Perhaps you can see some of those places there. And who's this?
Me.
And you're having ski lessons. Was it very hard? Did you keep sliding back? Look, that's Elizabeth on little skis. If I hold it that way, maybe my friends at home can see too. That's Elizabeth on a pair of skis. You're a very brave girl to get on skis. Did you fall off them very often, Elizabeth?
No.
Oh, that's good. I had a turn once on skis a long time ago, and we were on a hill, and I just kept rolling down the hill because I couldn't stop. I wasn't a very good skier. They're beautiful, aren't they? I should have. I didn't know how to ski, Adam. I'm not a very good skier. They're beautiful. You go and put that in your photo album, won't you, Elizabeth? All right. You take those over to Mum. I should have. Well, next time I go down to the Snowy, I'll do that, and I'll know, won't I?
Stick them in the ground.
All right. Thanks, Elizabeth. Come on, Michael, show me what you brought in today. Got a bag full of tricks here, haven't we? Bring them up here and I'll help you. Oh, you've got a truck. Oh, no, it's not a big truck. It's a Jeep, isn't it? Or a four-wheel drive. Is that what they call them? You have two of them. Aren't they beautiful? What are they called, Michael? They're both Jeeps, are they? And don't you ride those down where it's sandy? Or you can go in the bush and places like that with those, can't you? They're beautiful. I love the colours. My goodness, they're pretty. Where did you get those from?
Off Nana.
Off Nana. And who's this?
Michael.
And that's Laura. And look at your...
Two Lauras there is.
And was that your birthday party?
Yeah.
Oh, wait till I show everybody. Aren't they lovely? There you are. Oops, sorry, where are we? There you are.
Trying to see him.
That was Michael's birthday party, his 4th birthday party.
See him.
And what was this? Were you dressed up in little Chinese pyjamas or something? What was this all about? Was it something special?
Have a look.
Just a minute. Can you see that? That's Michael there, and that's his little sister Laura. And they've got Chinese pyjamas on, haven't you? Very lovely. Can you see that too, boys and girls? Can you see that too? And was that some sort of special occasion or something, Michael, was it? What was it all about? Can you remember? You can't remember. Well, they're lovely. Thanks for bringing those in. And thanks for bringing these beautiful trucks in. And it looks like you take extra special good care of them too, which is very important, isn't it? Because they look nicely cared for. Put them back in there. And what did you bring in to show me today, Jason? Bring it up here and let me have a look. Thanks, Michael. Would you take those over to Mum for me? Good boy. Off you go. Let's see what Jason's brought in today. Oh, a motorbike. Oh, this looks good. Oh, little sisters do that, don't they? Will it stand up for us and let us have a look?
But let's just break it off.
Oh, and it used to stand up, did it? Well, you just hold it like that for maybe we can have a look. Dear, it looks everything just like a real motorbike. What's this thing at the back for? What does that do, Jason? This thing here. Do you know? Some sort of a rack of some description, do you think? I think you'd put luggage on there, or maybe another person could sit there. Is that what that's for? What is it, a Harley Davidson? Oh, they're really big bikes, aren't they? And in there, I don't know if you can see, but it's got like a little
postie bike,
speedometer and everything. It's a postie bike. Oh, it might even be a little bit bigger than a postie bike, mightn't it? That's a beauty, really is. And it's got all the workings underneath there. It looks for everything just like a real big bike, doesn't it? Where did you get that from?
I got it from England, and Pag got it from England.
From England? Who lives in England?
Then Pag doesn't, but they just went over there.
Oh, they just went over there for a holiday. Oh, well, that was lovely they brought that back. Thanks, Jason. You take that over to Mum so that we don't break it. You take good care of that, won't you? And what did you bring in to show me, Tania? Let me have a look. That's the girl. Oh, it's called, what is it? Magnadoodle, is that what you call it? And Tania's put her name there. And did you draw that lovely picture? Well, isn't that beautiful? Can you see that, boys and girls? And how do you draw that lovely picture? You tell everybody.
Decorate with flowers and my name and my house and my friend and my cat.
And the sun. And there's a tree over here. And what are these things over here? What do they do? Oh, I see. And what's the other one? Is that a different pattern? Oh, that's clever, isn't it? Oh, it's all gone. That's clever. Now what happens? You've got to draw it all over again. What if you go back? Will it bring it back? Oh, it's gone. And it won't do it if I do that. Do you have to use this, do you?
Yeah.
Just draw me one little thing. Just write your name or something for me and show us.
Or
Anything you like.
my name.
All right.
Can you leave it away?
Okay. Okay. I think this is very, very clever. Do you go to big school yet, Tania?
Preschool.
You go to preschool and you can write your name like this. My goodness, you're a clever girl. Well, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That's a very clever girl. And you rub it out for me now again and show me how that works. All gone again. Where did you get that from?
Santa.
Santa gave you that. Well, you turn around and everyone can see you then, can't they? Well, that's really lovely and you've taken good care of that too. Yeah, oh, well, I don't suppose it's that far away. It's getting closer and closer, isn't it? Would you like to take that over to Mummy for me, Tania? Thank you for bringing that in. Thank you, boys and girls, for showing me your very special toys, because it's their favourite toys that they like to show me, isn't it, boys and girls? Now we're going to play with the bouncing balls. I know, you're not allowed to have one inside, but you can pretend, and I want to hear all those lovely singing voices today. We'll go over here and we're going to go bouncing today. Over we go. Yes, and we want to see if they're not going to run away today, because sometimes they run all over the place, our bouncing balls. Here comes one. Who's going to get that one? Adam, you get that one. Elizabeth, are you going to have the next one? Good girl. There's one for Tania. That's it. Come on, Jason, you can go and get that one. Oh, that was a big throw, wasn't it? Who's going to get the next one? Michael, you sneak in there. That's the boy. There's Katie. You go right up there, Katie, and you can have the next one. And Michelle, you sneak down the front and you can get one too. That's it. And I'll sneak right down in here and I can get a bouncing ball too. Right. Let me see how good you are at bouncing. Bounce it and then catch it. Bounce it and catch it.
What's it?
Show me. Very good. That's it. No. Oh dear, I think we're going to be extra good today. None of them are going to go running away, are they? Well, I'm going to ask all the girls in Romper Room, girls and all the girls watching at home, in a lovely big voice, would you ask Mr. Music for me? Turn around so he can see you. Big voice. Ready, please, Mr. Music. Thank you, girls. And let's go bouncing.
Bouncing, I'm bouncing.
Bounce like this. Chase it if it runs away. That's all right.
I'm bouncing. It's not hard at all.
Oh, no. Don't let it hurt you. That's it, Michael. Good girl, Tanya. I think Michelle's going well over there, and Katie. Oh, good girl, Elizabeth. Let's try tossing the ball now. You throw it up in the air and catch it. Tossing. Tossing. I'm tossing. Up in the air, Jason. Right up high. That's the boy. Up in the air like this. You sing too.
Tossing,
I'm tossing.
it's not hard at all.
Did your head catch that one? That, oh, now it's gone. Up in the air and catch it.
Look what happened.
Oh. Let's try bouncing it again, right?
Bouncing, I'm bouncing.
Chase them, chase them.
Bounce the ball. Bouncing, I'm bouncing.
Oops.
It's not hard at all.
I like what Elizabeth's doing. I wonder if you can do that. Show everybody, Elizabeth, how you were hitting it. Who else can do that? Tanya can. Show me, Adam. That's right. At least you can try, can't you? Can Michael? Oh, yes, Michael can do it. Show me, Jason. Can you do that too?
I can do it.
Pick it up and try again. Good boy. Can you do it, Katie? Oh, how did Michelle go? Did you do it too? Oh, good. Well, let's try to do that this time. We have to keep hitting the ball like that. Ready, everybody? Okay. Turn around and face Mummy and Daddy. That way. And in a beautiful big voice, a really lovely big voice this morning, let's all ask Mr. Music. Ready, please, Mr. Thanks, boys and girls. Whoopsie-daisy.
Bouncing, I'm
Ooh, mine ran away too.
See me bounce the ball.
That's the way. Good boy, Adam. You're trying again too, Michael. There it goes. One over there.
Hard at all.
Just try a couple of times and then pick them up. Oh. One turn of tossing. Let's try tossing it like this now, Adam. Up in the air. Good girl, Katie. Up in the air, Michelle. That's it, Michael. Chase it. That's the way. Tossing. I'm tossing. Oh, no. That's the girl, Tanya. Show me, Elizabeth. Oh, that was a really high one, wasn't it? Last turn of bouncing now. Everyone sing with me. Bouncing, I'm bouncing. See me bounce the ball. Bouncing, I'm bouncing. There goes one. Ooh, very good. Let's put them back in the box. Have you go, Adam. Oh, a little bit too high. There it goes. Woo! Good girl, Katie. Elizabeth? Jason?
Can I try yours?
All right. Thank you, Adam. Yes. Oh, try again, Michael. You go a little bit closer and see if you can put it in. Off you go, Jason. Oh, gosh. That's it. Go on, Tanya. You go and put yours in there too. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. You go right over and see if you can push it in, darling. That's the way. Right over. That's it. That's better, isn't it? Let's make a big circle. Come on. Lovely big circle today. You hold hands. That's the boy. Right. Who knows here we go around the Mulberry Bush?
Me.
Some of you?
Because I've been watching you.
Good. Well, we've got to sing the words, haven't we? Here we go round the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. Here we go round the mulberry bush so early in the morning. And then we say, this is the way we wash our clothes. And we have to pretend to wash your clothes. And then we'll say, this is the way we iron our clothes. And then we might mend them because there's a hole in that sock, so we pretend to mend the clothes. Then we've got to sweep the floor. Show me how you sweep the floor like this.
This is how
And clean the floor. Oh, really hard. And then we have to all get down and clean the floor like this, don't we?
This is how I
Scrub the floor. And then what do we have to do? I know. Bake a cake. So we pretend to mix up the cake. Bake a cake like this. And then
Then I fold up and eat.
that'd be like a pancake, wouldn't it?
No, I will throw it in the oven.
All right, you come with me and we'll sing the song together. Ready, everybody? Okay, I'm going to ask our friends at home today. Would you ask Mr. Music, please?
Ready, please, Mr. Music.
Thank you, boys and girls. Round this way.
Here we go
Round the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. Here we go round the mulberry bush, so early in the morning. This is the way we wash our clothes, wash our clothes, wash our clothes. This is the way we wash our clothes, wash it like this. This is the way we iron our clothes, iron it like this, Jason. That's the boy. This is the way we iron our clothes, so early Tuesday morning.
This is the way we mend
Them now, they've got a hole. Look, that sock's got a big hole in it. Mend our clothes so early Wednesday morning. This is the way we sweep the floor, sweep the floor, sweep the floor. This is the way we sweep the floor so early. Let's give it a wash. This is the way we scrub the floor, scrub the floor, scrub the floor. This is the way we scrub the floor so early Friday morning. Now let's bake that cake. Come on, mix it up.
Bake a cake, bake a
Pop it in a dish, put it in the oven.
so early Saturday
Oh, now we're going off to church. Make sure your clothes are nice and clean. Put your shoes and socks on, like that. Put your hat on.
morning.
Here we go round the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. Here we go round the mulberry bush, so early in the morning. Oh, take a big breath. We're all puffed out after that one. Okay. Show me your heels, like that. That's right.
Look at my new shoes.
Show me.
Look at my new
Oh, aren't they beautiful? I
I've
think.
got 2 pairs of
Have
slippers.
you? Show me your toe if you point your toe like that. So it's heel, then it's toes. Now I see. Will you come and dance with me? Then we have to hold hands and skip around. Ready, everybody?
Where is he?
Oh, he must be flying in. We might see him after. Let's hold hands. Ready? Okay. In a big voice, let's ask Mr. Music if he's ready too.
Ready, Mr. Music?
Thank you, Adam. Ready, everyone? Heels first. Heel, toe, now I see. Will you come and dance with me? Tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Right. We go and have our refreshments? Come on, over we go. I'm very thirsty. All our placemats are out. Come up here, boys and girls, and take a drink.
Are you going back in there?
One for Michelle, good girl. Katie, that one's yours. Oh, chocolate milk again. Here you are, Adam. There's one for you. Elizabeth, there's one for you. Oh, I like chocolate milk. Don't you like chocolate milk too? Can you squeeze in there, Jason? That's the way. And there's one for you too, Michael. Whoops, we've got our chairs caught up here a bit, haven't we? Whoop. Oh, wait a minute. Now we're right.
Why are you wearing that? That thing on the jumper.
That's so everybody can hear us. Ready, boys and girls? I do want you to hear us say our thank yous. Here we go. For our families, our friends, and our food, we say thank you. Oh, that was nice. It's very sweet today too, isn't it? Was that nice, Elizabeth? All the placemats can go here. Right. That's it.
I'm going to make a tower.
Okay.
Make a tower. Okay,
We often do that, don't we? Yes, I still have some of mine left. Oh, there we are, Katie.
You've got none
There
there.
you are. Thank you, Michelle.
You've still got some.
I know. Look, I'm a little bit slow, aren't I? How are you going,
Why don't
Michael?
you think like this? Gobble it up.
Mm,
Why don't you gobble
I might get a tummy ache. Was that somebody here? Is that... Oh, wait a moment. Oh, quickly, let's go and say hello to him. Whoops. There, hello, Mr. Doobie. Oh, doesn't he look well today? How are you, Mr. Doobie? Come round here and see him. Oh, he does look, yes, he looks very well today, doesn't he? Mr. Doobie, you going to fly up here so we can all see you? All right, you fly up there and I'm going to tell the boys and girls about your message. You see, Mr. Doobie always leaves a very important message. And the other day he went shopping, you see, and over the intercom he heard a message say that there was a little lost girl in the store. Didn't you, Mr. Doobie? And Mr. Doobie hears this all the time and he thought he might remind his friends to stay close to Mummy or Daddy or big sister or big brother when they go shopping with Mummy. Isn't that right, Mr. Doobie? Do you stay close to Mummy when you go shopping?
Yes.
What would happen if you got lost? What do you think you'd do?
Ask the policeman.
That's right. Well, if there wasn't a policeman there, you go straight up to the counter and say to the lady or the gentleman, I'm lost. My name is such and such. If I was lost, I'd say, I'm lost and my name's Miss Kim. And can I stay here till my mummy or daddy comes and collects me? So would you do that too? But you're not going to get lost, are you? No, 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 no.
Sometimes when I dreamed I was lost.
Oh, no. Well, you stay next to Mummy or Daddy and that way you won't get lost, will you? Here you are. Let's put a puppet on.
I've been lost before.
Were you frightened, Elizabeth?
No, but I didn't.
Oh, that's good.
I found Mummy.
Oh, that was good, wasn't it, Mr. Doobie? Oh, yes. There you are, boys and girls.
I've been lost before too, but my cousin mum, she's Mummy and she came here.
Oh, well, just so you don't get lost again, I want everybody to stay very, very close to Mummy or Daddy or whoever you go shopping with, and then you won't get lost, will you? All right, let's sing the song. You ready, Mr. Doobie? Okay, everyone turn around and face Mummy and Daddy. Turn around that way.
Mr. Doobie.
You move over this way, Tania. Jason.
Mr. Doobie.
Michael, you squeeze in there. Turn around so everyone can see us, Adam. You turn around too, Michelle. Elizabeth, you turn around and look over there at Mummy and Daddy. Ready, everybody? Let's ask Mr. Music if he's ready. You help too, right? Ready, please, Mr. Music. I'll have my pretend puppet. I always do what's right. I never do anything wrong. I'm Romper Doobie. I doobie all day long. Buzz, buzz. That's right. And that really is a very important message. Let's put our puppets back here, boys and girls.
Mr. Doobie.
That's it. And I think, Mr. Doobie, you really have got to hurry off today, haven't you, Mr. Doobie? So let's give him a wave.
Bye-bye, Mr.
And it's time for me to say goodbye. Oh, well, if you stay there, boys and girls, I'll look through my magic mirror. Bye-bye, Mr. Doobie. And I'll see if I can see you today. Romper, bumper, stomper, boo. Tell me, tell me, tell me, do. Please, magic mirror, tell me today, did all my friends have fun at play? There's Megan out there and I can see you, Todd. There's Cassandra and Tania's watching. I can see Jacinta too. And there's Jared and Corey. Melinda's watching and so is Craig. There's Adam and I can see Anthony out there too. Victoria's watching and so is Paul. And of course that's you. I can always see you and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.